So things are really heating up in Zenless Zone Zero. With the 2.0 beta already underway and so much leaked or data mined info floating around, it's a good time to talk about what the banner roadmap from 2.0 to 2.4 might actually look like. Especially since some of these upcoming characters are already turning heads. Also, huge thanks for 2,000 subs. As promised, I'm giving away 5 Internaut memberships. Just leave a comment to enter. Winners will be picked in 1 week, and the next giveaway's at 3,000, so don't forget to subscribe. Lighter and Hugo are finally out, and if you want to save up to 22% on your Zenless Zone Zero top-ups, check out LD Shop. I just bought 3,280 plus 600 monochrome for $41, while it costs $50 in-game, so I saved $9 right away. All I did was enter my UID, select my server, and the monochrome landed in my account within seconds. Plus, I got the first-time double bonus, just like with the in-game top-up. And with a 4.9 rating on Trustpilot, LD Shop is clearly trusted by thousands. And here's the best part. If you use my link, you get an extra 10% plus 5% off coupon, which can save you up to $50 more. Also, if you spend over $80, you'll unlock VIP membership, which comes with a free Internaut membership as a bonus. So on LD Shop, same items, same bonus, but 22% cheaper. Use the link in the description and start saving today. Let's start with what we do know, version 2.0. This one's packed. Yi Xuan is set to headline the first phase, and honestly, she's looking like a game changer. She even has health-based scaling and an ultimate that both deals high damage and heals the entire team, so she's not just flashy, she's practical. Now right next to Yi Xuan in the first phase is Pan Yinhu, and I love this guy's design. He's an A-rank physical defense agent, and yes, he's literally a panda in armor. He's not just comic relief either. Pan Yinhu works incredibly well with rupture-based characters like Yi Xuan. He can apply vulnerability to enemies, which increases the total incoming damage they take from all sources. On top of that, his ultimate provides healing over time, so you've got damage boosting, team sustain, and solid crowd control all in one tanky package. The second phase of version 2.0 is expected to feature Zhu Fufu, a new S-rank agent from the Yongkoi Summit faction. Zhu Fufu is a S-rank fire attribute stun agent. Her playstyle focuses more on off-field presence and quick swaps. She functions as a sub-DPS who supports the team by applying debuffs and triggering fast follow-up damage. What is confirmed is that her synergy works especially well with other Yongkoi Summit or Rupture-type characters, making her a strong pick for high-tempo, rotation-heavy teams. According to multiple leak sources, Zhu Fufu will be accompanied by a rerun of S-rank Caesar, a physical defense character. Now, if that wasn't enough for version 2.0, there's more. Astra Yao is expected to rerun in the first phase, making her a great support option alongside Yi Xuan for full ether or affinity-based teams. Speaking of 2.1, now we're getting into some more speculative territory, but it's grounded in good sources. This patch is expected to be the debut of the Angels of Delusion, the virtual idol faction that's rumored to tie into Hoyoverse's new VTuber initiative called Hoya Live. This faction will include 2 S ranks and 1 A rank, and all 3 characters are already circulating in design leaks. First, there's Rokadu Sariel, a physical attribute stun DPS who fights with dual maces. She's said to be the group's teasing, cocky leader who loves playing pranks, but also holds her team together. Her fighting style likely focuses on heavy crowd control and high stun output, making her a strong frontline disruptor. Then we've got Yutane Johiel, who might be the most mechanically interesting of the group. She's an ether anomaly character who can transform mid-combat between her robot and idol forms. This gives her a unique hybrid role that seems to combine offensive damage with support utility, depending on her form. And personality-wise, she's said to be bubbly on stage but shy off stage, the classic idol duality. Last in the idol trio is Chinatsu Ramiel, an ice support agent who uses a megaphone in combat. combat. Think of her as a classic buff support. Her skills supposedly provide team-wide buffs, and her kit might make her one of the more flexible A-rank supports we've seen so far. Now let's move into 2.2, and this one looks like a turning point. Based on the devs' earlier comments and multiple leaker reports, this is where we'll likely start getting the Obel Squad characters. The two names that come up consistently are Seed and Orpheus. Seed is the wild card here. Some sources say he's a male heavy weapons user, possibly the second-ever S-rank defense agent. But there's also a rumor floating around that Seed might actually be female. Nothing is confirmed yet, so take that with caution. What we do know is that Seed is described as a strong, calm fighter with a hidden past, and their design suggests high impact, slower attack animations using oversized weaponry. Orpheus, on the other hand, is already stealing hearts. She's the red-haired demi-human girl with a tail that's actually a gun. Her weapon, Ghostfire, is sentient and contains the consciousness of her deceased captain, Omega's. So Orpheus is literally fighting alongside the mind of someone else living inside her. Wild concept, right? She's expected to be a fire rupture agent, which makes her a natural partner or rival to Yixuan. Her combat style seems built around technical high-speed gunplay, and she's already become one of the most anticipated characters in the community. Beyond that, things get a bit more speculative. In 2.3, there's talk of Lucia, who's been around in data mines for a long time now. She's said to be a physical DPS with a nun outfit, AoE attacks, and a massive hammer. There's also Monica, an idol from the Stars of Lyra faction who has popped up in dialogue and cutscenes. She's still an NPC right now, but leaks suggest she might finally be playable around 2.3. And then for 2.4, while there are no exact details on kits or mechanics, several names keep coming up from internal files and data-mined content. Characters like Alice, Zhao, and others are all expected to debut at some point between 2.3 and 2.4. Zhao, in particular, is drawing attention because she might be the real Void Hunter, not just another Bangbu stand-in. And if that's true, it would be a pretty big lore moment too. So yeah, whether you're saving up polychromes or just curious about what's ahead, this entire roadmap from 2.0 to 2.4 is looking packed. New mechanics like Annihilation, team dynamics like Affinity and Repulsion, and characters with deep faction connections and unique playstyles are going to shake up both gameplay and lore in a big way. Let me know down below, are you going all in for Yixuan, or are you holding out for the Idol Trio or the Obel Squad later? I'll be keeping tabs on every patch, so don't forget to sub if you want updates as soon as they drop. Save up to 22% on the current banners at ldshop.gg. Just enter your UID and server. The link is in the description.